Hello, everyone. Welcome to a virtual music class. Today, what we will be doing is creating a musical piece, an instrumental piece, which will later be turned into a song, but we are making instrumental one first. The first thing you're going to do is log on to your Schoology and you're going to click on courses. Of course, my courses are different than your courses, but you're going to find your school in the music PE section. And once you click it, you're going to see the folders for the different teachers. You'll click on my name, Mr. Orozco. You're going to click on your grade level, and you should see a link on that folder that says Chrome Lab. Click on the Chrome Lab, and it will open up within that um, same browser, that same window, but you want to see it bigger because that's too small. So you're going to click on the top right corner. There's a little square with an arrow. You click on that, and that's going to open up the Chrome Lab. It'll give you this window, but you just have to wait, and it'll open it up on another window and make it bigger. Once we are here, you are in Chrome Lab Songmaker. The first thing you want to do is you're going to go to the bottom right corner on the Settings tab. You're going to click on Settings, and we're going to change a few things here to make our song a little bit easier to play with. On the scale setting, you're going to switch that. You're going to change it from major to pentatonic. And if you remember, we've talked about that as being 5 notes. We're going to use 5 notes for our song. And down at the bottom left, you're going to find split beats into. It should be at 2, but you're going to switch it and change it to 1, so only 1 beat. As soon as you're done with that, make sure you don't click the X because you don't want to close it. You click on the check mark, and everything else can stay the way you have it. Once you're here, the next step that we're going to do, this is your Chrome Lab. You guys are a little familiar with this. You've played with it before. But what we're going to do today to make our song is, the first thing we want to do is start with the bass line. And you see that there are 2 sections here divided by this blue line in the middle. And this blue line separates our 5 notes on top and our 5 notes at the bottom. So we're going to make our bass line at the 5 bottom notes because those are our lower notes. And what I want you to do is you're going to get to choose. You're going to do whatever you want here, but I'm going to give you a guideline. So the guidelines are this. You pick a note, and you don't have to put a note on every single one of them. You can skip one, but you can put one on each one if you like that. And the rule is, whatever you do in the white squares, you're going to repeat on the gray squares. So if I did that in my white squares, I have to repeat it on my gray squares. So it should look something like that if I repeat them for all my 4 sections. When you listen to it, it sounds like this. And so forth. Now, I suggest that you don't make it so busy. You don't want to have too many notes. A bass line should have only a few notes. So I would do something simple. The simpler, the better. Find 2 notes, and it doesn't matter which ones they are if you want to repeat it. But I'm going to pick this pattern. So I have my red one, my green one, and I repeated it here, here, and here. The next step is I'm going to create a melody. Now, your melody rules are that you can, again, do whatever you want. And now this time, you don't have to repeat it, so you can change it all the way throughout. The only rule is you can't put 2 notes. So I can't have 2 notes in one column. Only 1 note per column. So if I start with that note there, I have to put a note there. I can't put a note on this column anymore. I have to put now another note. So here I have 1 note per column. Now I don't have to repeat it. I can change it, so I can make it go over here. I can repeat it like that if I wanted to. We can also have a space. We don't have to have it on every single one. We can add a space. Let's see, let's make a space there, and let's put a note there. Let's try. Actually, let me change that. Let's try it there, and then let's try that. Now, if I do repeat it, I repeated this one again here, and it's okay if you want to. You don't have to, but you don't want to be repeating it too much because it gets kind of dull. As soon as you're done, you can hear your melody and see what it sounds like. And it keeps repeating. So I like my melody. I like my bass line that's down here, and they complement each other well. So the next thing I want to do once I'm happy with it, I'm going to add some beats. And our rhythm is down at the bottom. So for the beats, what you want to do is you want to make another pattern. And your pattern is going to repeat like your bass line. Whatever you do here, you can do it there. Now, the only exception for this one, there will be one short exception. You can modify it a little bit. Let's listen to what it sounds like this first. So I like it. If I wanted to change it up, you can change up your pattern on your rhythm on your beat, but don't make too many changes. I could do something simple like this, but if I change it, this doesn't look symmetrical, so it won't sound very good if it's not too symmetrical. So I can change it and do it like that. This gives me a little bit of symmetry. I got circle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle. So it's kind of a pattern. Listen to it like this. Okay, so I like my pattern. I like my drum beat. The last thing you're going to do is you can change some instruments. So I want to change the sound, and you get to pick whichever one you want. However you save it is how it's going to show up for me. So if you want to, let's see, I'm going to make it electronic one. So I'm going to put a synth for the melody, and the drums are going to be electronic. So this one's for your notes, and this one is for your beats, your rhythm. So if I like it like this, I can speed it up also if I want to, or slow it down. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, see what it sounds like. Okay, so I like my melody, and again, you can change it to whatever you like. If you want to make it really fast, just don't make it so fast that it's too crazy and you can't really enjoy it. That doesn't seem too crazy. I kind of like it at that speed. Once you have your song and you like it and you're ready to share it with me, you're going to go to save. And this part's important because without it, you will lose your song. So you're going to click on the bottom right circle with a check mark. It says save. Once you click that, it's going to give you a link. Now the link is where your song is going to be saved. You need to click on copy link. There are other options that you can do here, but for right now, we're just going to use the copy link. Once you copy the link, it won't tell you that you copied it. It just highlights it, and you know that it's already copied. Once you close out, next what you're going to do is you're going to go back to Chrome Lab. And on Chrome Lab, you're going to send me the message for your assignment. And on your assignment, you're going to, like always, the way you do your regular submissions, you're going to paste the assignment onto your, paste the link onto your assignments. And it should come to me, and I will listen to your song and give you some feedback and tell you how you did. Well, I hope that you enjoy it. It's a fun assignment, and have fun.